Hi everybody, it's Danny, and today I have a haul for you guys. This is more of a collective polish haul because a couple, what is today, the 27th, the weekend of the 14th, 15th, and 16th, one of the Facebook groups I'm a part of, we had a big giant swap and sell weekend for Lynnderella nail polish, and I love Lynnderella nail polish. I mean, it wasn't just Lynnderella, but that's what it mostly was. And so I partook, and I partook a lot, and I decided I'd wait till it all came in before I did my haul, and some of it took a little longer because it came from Canada. The only thing I don't have that I bought that weekend wasn't even part of the swap weekend, but it was the Enchanted Polish pre-order, so I probably won't get that. That was a pre-order, and she says pre-orders take 2 to 4 weeks, so I probably won't even hear anything about that for another 2 or so weeks. But that's cool, I'm fine with that. But I've got 12 Lynnderellas and 2 Model City polish brands. So let's get this going. The first one I'm going to show you is from Model City. It looks like this. It's this really pretty kind of gray lavender color, and it is called Penny Royal. I really like it. I also want to show you guys, I trimmed my nails and decided to go with a new nail shape. So now instead of my normal kind of squared off nails, I've got kind of stiletto, rounded stilettos, or I've heard some people call this almond shape. This one is not that one. I'm sorry. This one is not as pointy as it should be. I need to fix that. But this one is more almond, and then these are more stiletto. So I need to fix this one and make it a little more pointy, but I'll do that later. The next one is also from Model City, and it looks like this, and I absolutely love it. It is called Himalayan Poppy. I actually have this in a mini size, but I decided I really like the color and I needed it in a full size, so I went ahead and got a full size of it. And everything else is Lynnderella. I have a problem. They have color, as do my Enchanted! And then everything else goes on my big giant rack behind me. But this one is called The Juice of the Ruby, and it's just, you can see from the swatch, it is a clear base, but it's got a bunch of pink, red, small glitters, and iridescent, kind of purple blue. Really pretty. I have this one, which is called Sky Blue Pink Navy, and the name of it just kills me. And this is a little bit more one-dimensional than it appeared to be on when I got it. There is some shimmer in it, but it's so hard to pick up. I can see it when I'm looking at the bottle, but it's still really hard to pick up. But it's got sky blue and pink shimmer in it, but you can't see it. I don't know about that one. I just don't know about that one. I have this one, which is called Remember 2013, and to me it looks like a 4th of July polish. It's got a pale blue kind of tinted transparent base, then it has red, white, and blue glitters in it, and it has stars, both blue and white. I think there's probably red stars in there too. I just didn't. Yeah, I see a red star, and then just little hexes and circles and stuff. I really like it. This is going to be, I love it. In fact, 4th of July rolls around, I'm going to be using the crap out of it, because I just love that. This was a Valentine's Day polish. It's called Lasai. It's a glitter topper. It's got hearts and circle glitters, and it's super pretty. Good for Valentine's Day, and I also think it'd be good for spring. Like, it just looks springy to me. Got red hearts, white hearts, white circles, pink circles. Looks like there might be little pink flowers in there too. Yep, I see little pink flowers. I don't see any little pink hearts though. I guess the hearts are just red and white. And then I have this one, which is called Clown Frappe. And it's a glitter topper. I just love it because it's just a hodgepodge of all these different shapes and sizes and colors. There's blue and green and teal and red. Basically just any color you'd associate with a clown, and all these different shapes. And the base is slightly tinted, but I can't really tell what it's like. Almost like a cream color. I like this color. I think it's really cool. Got this one, which is called Rose Rouge, and it is a micro glitter, a full coverage micro glitter, and it is just this like rosy red kind of color, and it does have, you know, running through it, you know, you get the occasional bigger piece of glitter, and they're just looks like they're hexes and squares, but you get the occasional bigger glitter. Really pretty. I have not used any of these yet, but I plan to. Oh no! None of the things we I have this one, which is called Sugar and Ice. And it looks like this. And this is a Christmas polish I think got from last year. It's got like a slightly milky base, but it's pretty transparent. It has red and white and green and light pink colored glitters, and if you paint your nose white and put this over it, it looks really good. Nice, and it's really Christmassy. This one is called Merlevin, and it is just a clear base with kind of a purple sheen, and then it has all of these blue glitters in it. These are really pretty. The glitters are just like diamonds and hexes. I think they're all just diamonds and hexes. I think the diamonds are supposed to kind of like resemble, like, for scales and stuff. I like it. I think it's super pretty. I got this one, which I didn't buy at the weekend. I bought it before the weekend, but I don't remember showing this in a haul, so I thought I'd show it, and if I have showed it, then you can see it again, I guess. And this one's called C&M, and it is a clear base with like kind of blue flash in it, and then it has blue and pink glitters. It's like the C and the M stand for, the M stands for magenta, and then the C stands for, I can't remember, but it's a color of blue. I just can't remember what the heck it's called. But I love it. I've been wanting this one for a while, so I'm glad I finally was able to get my hands on it. This one, which is called Her Idea of Magic. It is super pretty. This is a full coverage polish. It is like a blue purple with tons of just beautiful sparkle, and it is fantastic, and I love it. And then I got this one, which is called Everloving Pink, and it's just this slightly tinted pink base with iridescent and light pink kind of circle glitters. And let me show you something. It is almost a dupe for Flamingo Freckles by Enchanted Polish, which is my, like, I love this polish so much. Because, like, look, I mean, they're not in any way the same color, or, like, dupes for each other, but they are similar in a way. They're both in like a tinted base, and they both have the iridescent, and they both have the pink circle glitters. They are just two completely different colors of pink. Like Flamingo Freckles is darker, Everlasting or Everloving Pink is way lighter, but they are pretty much, they're the same concept. Oh, and another thing is Flamingo Freckles looks like it has little tiny white glitters in it, and Everloving Pink does not have that. But they are, like, they're similar. In no way the same, but very similar, and I like that. I think that's cool. And then the very last polish I have is called Mermuse, and it is another full coverage micro glitter, and it is like a nice kind of, it's like teal, and it has big, you can kind of see in the back, it's got big circle glitters in it that are the same color as everything else, but it has big circle glitters in it as well, and I absolutely love this one. This one has actually been on my list for a very long time, so I'm super glad I was able to pick that one up finally. And that is my haul. That is all I have. Again, in a couple weeks or a week or so, hopefully soon, I will have my pre-order from Enchanted. In a couple days I should have. I recently, last week, took the plunge and bought myself a Birchbox subscription. So I will have those videos. I thought, apparently when I bought it, I bought in time to where they're still sending me the August box. So, I mean, I've watched a bunch of videos for that, and I'm sure you guys have too. But, so, I mean, like, I do know that there is variations between boxes as well. So not everyone gets exactly the same box. So I will be getting the August Birchbox, and I should have that in a couple days. And then just today, I did my selections for my September on Birchbox, which I actually thought was going to be my first one, but whatever. So that will be coming up. And I did not go with the, because now what Birchbox does is they let you either pick a sample, like they let you either choose one of your samples, or you can pick like a specially curated box. And I did not do that. I went ahead and I just picked my samples that I didn't like, because when you get the specially curated box, they tell you everything that's in it. And I just didn't, the stuff that was in it just wasn't stuff that was up my alley. So I just went ahead and I just chose my one sample, and the rest of the box would be a mystery to me, which I think is a little bit more fun. Unless they have a curated box that I just totally love, I'm probably going to stick with just picking my one sample. But anyway, oh, and I have at least one more Lynderella on the way to me. Like, I have it on the way to me. I bought it the other day, and then I'm currently, like, on eBay trying to get another one. But I don't know if I'm going to win that one or not. I kind of hope I don't. But I really like it, so I kind of, every time I bid on something, I'm like, ooh, I hope someone outbids me so I don't have to actually pay for this. But then I'm like, but I really want it. I don't know. Struggles, I suppose. I don't know. So yeah, be on the lookout for my Birchbox videos. Be on the lookout for another polish haul in hopefully not too long, but at least a couple weeks. So yeah, so I will talk to you later. Bye!